coffee, a little hot coffee. Weird reading a Christmas book. Pumpkin everything. Welcome back, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Katrina and I make bookish content here on this channel at least twice a week, and then movie reviews or book to movie content here at the weekend. In the description box you will find all of my social links, including my blog and my Goodreads, so you can keep up with my reading in between times. Make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss out on any future bookish content, and help me get to that next subscriber milestone. We are so close right now. Today I have a reading vlog for you. I asked you on Instagram, I haven't made a reading vlog in a little while, would you like to see one? And it was a resounding 100% yes on that one. So I decided that I have some Netgalley ARCs that I need to get to, and making a reading vlog about reading those this week would keep me accountable to that. So I have 3 Netgalley ARCs that I need to get to. I have One Family Christmas by Bella Osborne, I have Ghosts by Dolly Alderton, and I have Because of You by Dawn French, all of which are adult fiction and all of which are released on the 15th of October. So I've given myself the week before to storm through those, because I had, I think, another 3 other books that were released on the 15th of October. It is a massive publication date in the UK. And so, yeah, I wanted to vlog the process of me getting to those books. And I also have some other stuff going on this week that I am going to take you along with me. Of course, there will be some audiobooks along the way too. Who knows what they might be? It just depends what's due back at the library this week. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Do let me know in the comments if you like this format of video, if you prefer more of a readathon vlog, if you would prefer a standalone book reading vlog, seeing my process of reading just the one book over a couple of days or so. Let me know what your preferred vlog format is, because if this works for you, it is easy enough for me to make, and hopefully it will make me accountable, and by the end of this vlog I will have read those 3 books and, committing to this now, reviewed them on my blog and on Netgalley. I think this is hopefully going to be a good way to knock them off. So without further ado, enjoy. So we just got our coffee and some breakfast, which I have put in the cool bag to hopefully stay home until I get home. I just get 1 pumpkin in a large, and it's still just a bit too sweet, but maybe once the ice settles a little bit and it thingies, it'll be fine. I did also get a little hot coffee. Matches my nails, just see me through until I get home. So we got iced coffee, we got hot coffee, we're gonna be fine. I got my vitamins, I got my coffee, headed back home now. I did treat myself to a little pot of fruit because I was getting my vitamins in Whole Foods, because that's where they were on offer this week. Got to check your sales. Who would expect Whole Foods to be the cheapest place to get my vitamins? Normally get them at Target, but they're cheaper here, so that's fine. And also, if you spend $10 or more at Whole Foods just now, you get $10 to spend on Prime Day on the 13th, 14th. So really, vitamins were almost free. But yeah, somebody needs to remind me to change my phone case. I keep forgetting to put my PSL phone case on. I keep going, oh, must do that. Oh, we'll do that later. And then it just doesn't happen. So headed home now, got my coffee, got my breakfast, excited to eat and drink everything. And I will talk to you in a little bit. So you'll be pleased to know I did remember to change my phone cover over. So I can't decide whether I want to start reading Ghosts or whether I want to start reading One Family Christmas. I did just watch an episode of a Christmas show, but then I did start listening to Everything Pumpkin on audiobook, so I'm like, am I mixing my seasons too much? I think I'm going to go with the Christmas. That's the one I feel a little more drawn to right now, and I will let you know how I get on with it. So I read another 10% of One Family Christmas down by the pool. Weird reading a Christmas book when it's 28 degrees and you're quite hot and covered in sunscreen. But you know, it's good times, to be fair. So now I'm gonna make a coffee and probably read a little bit more, and I'll update you. We're gonna pick which particular Halloween coffee mug we want to use today. So I did actually mention that candle in my cozy autumn book tag, so I'll leave that linked up above. That's the molten chocolate lava cake, and I think it's been on multiple times. It's just one of these that like just keeps going. There can't be that much more left. Most of the time when it's on, it turns to liquid quite quickly, but still going, and it makes it smell like I'm baking in here. I am at 66% of one family Christmas, so we're kind of coming into the home stretch now. It's very, very drama. If you like a nice kind of like soapy Christmas story, definitely all the drama, all the unexpectedness, and oh, what's gonna happen next, and surely nothing else can go wrong with the mulled wine, but then it does. And of course, you heard when you saw Bella Osborne here on the channel that there is a dog called Dave in it as well. So we're going to get back to that, and then I will hopefully write my review. It's going well so far, but then tomorrow's going to be a little busier. The week just gets a little busier as it goes on. We'll see. So I just got to 92% of my ebook, and I was like just starting to flag a little bit, so I'm going to get into bed and read that last 8%. And I will catch up with you in the morning whilst I write my review, because I will finish and I will write my review. I've got the blog post all ready to go. Committing to you, I'm gonna write that review. So I did finish One Family Christmas last night. Finished it just before bed, and then I read the first chapter, well, not quite chapter because apparently they're long chapters, of Ghosts by Dolly Alderton. So I was like, whilst I'm in the like zone, let's kind of get into the next book. I can tell already that I'm gonna like it. Otherwise I wouldn't have requested it if I didn't think I was gonna like it. But One Family Christmas was just a fabulous, we'll make an amazing movie. Yes, I can see the movie now playing out. I mean, a cat called Duchess and a dog called Dave. What could be better than that anyway? So, as you see, I have made my coffee. I just need to put the creamer in. Just about to make my breakfast, blended everything up. So we're gonna turn that into some pancakes. And then I am going to watch the first episode of Sweet Magnolias on Netflix with Mum, because we've been talking about watching it for ages, but we hadn't finished watching Kimmy Schmidt together. So about to do that and eat my breakfast, and then I will fill you in on what's happening with the rest of the day. So we're off out to do a couple of curbside pickups. Firstly, we're picking up a coffee at Panera. I have my Panera coffee subscription, and it's literally around the corner from my house. If I had nothing else to do, I could walk here. But I generally will pick up a coffee on the way to do something. And right now we're gonna go and do curbside pickup of groceries as well, and then I will take you along on my walk with me. I will update you with reading in a little bit. So you pull up, you click I'm here, and then they bring you out your order, which is very cool. They just, even when I ask for light milk, it's always a bit too milky, but it's fine. And then I'm about to click I'm on my way to go and pick up my grocery order. So it's all very like, yes, they're tracking me. Yes, I have watched The Social Dilemma, but I like this kind of tracking where they know when I'm going to be there and what parking space I'm going to be in. They also got new signs at my Panera pickup, and that's like quite monumental for me, like the fact that they've got these new curbside pickup signs, because the other day I came and there were no spots and nobody was in their car, and these are curbside pickups, so I like the fact that it's a new sign I was speaking of. We've got four curbside pickup spots, but this person clearly not doing a curbside pickup. Oh well. So I picked up my order from Walmart. I had to nip into Walmart because I forgot something, and then I went to the bank quickly to pay in some cash because I've been selling some things, and then I just nipped into DSW just to have a look, because obviously not been in since they got their boots in. Very exciting. So now I'm just popping to Target and then going for my walk, and I'm still getting on okay with my coffee, although I don't know if any of you have this. You leave your coffee in the car and then you get in and it kind of smells nasty when you get in again. It doesn't smell like nice coffee smells, or like nasty. It's not so nice. Not so nice. So we are done with Target. I got some more shorts to try. Obviously you can't try on there, so. And then look, I got some scrunchies that were $1.80 instead of $6. Pretty good. So I got this one that has the orange for Halloween, and then the black and the grey, and they're that like soft t-shirty material. I got some socks because the other day when we went for that long walk, my foot ate itself, so I might put these on right now before we go for this walk. We'll see. And then the other set, I did think of getting like 2 of the same scrunchie, but then there was another set that was also $1.80, but it was a 4-pack, and it also has one of the grey ones in, and then it's got the black and silver, and the like pink pearlescent, so they're quite cool. And then they had some, I specifically went in because the jewellery was on offer, but I didn't read the offer properly, and the jewellery's on offer online, so I did pick up some reduced jewellery there. I thought these are cute.
I thought it was going to be kind of regular.
So sweet. Hang on, sorry. She thought it was going to be regular walking and not bring shoes. So I guess they're probably not walking, but they are standing in a parking space that is a premium. They're actually blocking 2 parking spaces, so there we go. So yes, we're going to go walking. Like I say, parking spaces are a premium. If I turn you around, you will see. Kind of busy, but yes, we're walking up there and then back down the other side again. So yeah, when I come here on my own, I listen to audiobook while we go around, but today I'm walking with a friend, so I have my enormous 40 ounces of water. I've just about finished my iced coffee now, so I'll probably put that in the trash, and then I have a little snack in case I'm hungry afterwards, because it tends to be that we walk at like 5 and I don't eat till somewhere between 7 and 8, so I tend to be like ravenous on the way home, and so I don't make any questionable drive-through choices. We shall have this snack that I brought with me instead. Some donkeys. So I had a good walk and listening to Pumpkin Everything in the car on the way back. Up to chapter 6 on that now. It's very like small town romance, very cute. And I have to get the groceries out of the bag, get in and get some dinner, and look at my foot, because my foot is very sore after that walk. So I got back from my walk, said I had a package. Didn't just have the one package, I've got this whole pile of packages. I got one package, another package, another package, and another package. Very exciting. So definitely want to show you what's in this one, so I know you will appreciate it. Just by the time things get here from the UK, they're already a little bit smashed up. There's no point in being super. Very exciting. Are you ready? It's a book package. It's a book package. I've seen so many people getting these, and I was like, oh, you know, probably won't get one because I'm in the US, even though I'm part of the blog tour. But lovely Harriet Collins at Simon & Schuster Books and the City came through, sent me my very own, and a little a decoration to personalize. How cute is that? I love that. I I don't want to take this wrapping off because it's just so pretty. We're going to have a picture with this very soon, so very, very exciting. And then, shall we open another package? Shall we? I don't know what's in there. Very excited about that. I know what's in these two, so we could open this one. This is actually stuff that I ordered, and I'm still waiting on one more thing. One thing came yesterday. Let's see. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Should have brought an opener. I will say, when I was at the mail picking up my packages, a neighbour of ours, because we live in an apartment building, was down there and she had her cat with her. So seeing some interesting things this evening, seeing some donkeys and a cat. So these are clothing items. Is it just two? No, all three things. Very exciting. Very exciting. Let's hope they fit. I ordered this t-shirt. Isn't it stunning? And then I also ordered, let's keep these little things here. This sweatshirt, it says autumn, with these on. And then also was looking at the sweatshirts, they showed me some sweatpants. So the sweatpants have books down the side. So we'll need to go and try these on and see if they fit. Very exciting. So I'll be trying on my shorts and my sweatpants, see if they fit. So now comes the portion of the evening where it's time to get into the bath. I do have my Kindle ready to go. I didn't read any more of Ghosts whilst I was out, just carried on reading Pupmkin Everything because I was in the car. We also have the Diary of Dr. Pepper, very important. I might grab some water as well, but I do also have my phone, so fingers crossed we get a little bit of reading done. I would like to maybe storm out another 10% before bed. It's quite easy reading, it's very relatable, so yeah. I mean, if I could get to 50% today, that would be really good, given the fact that I read a whole book yesterday and I'm just aiming to read the 3 this week. So yeah, we've got the tools to make it happen. We do have the tools to make it happen. So it is 8:20, not as early as last Wednesday. Last Wednesday was like crazy. I'd had a job interview before now. Off to pick up some coffee, then off out. I've got a Target order to pick up because, you know, can't keep me away from the Target. And I have already ordered my breakfast to pick up. I'm picking that up at 9:45, so at least I know I've got that coming. Very excited. Tend to eat breakfast out on a Wednesday just because of the way my day is. Reviews written in the library. Clearly that almond milk flat white was decent fuel, and it was just really quiet in there because obviously it's very like limited capacity, so it was really quiet. It was lovely. Normally I put my headphones on and have to turn up the white noise really loud. I put like thunderstorms on so I can't hear the conversations of people next to me, but there was no one around me, which was lovely. And I picked up my holds, so that was cool. I got a storytime kit and a a Blu-ray, and then came back, had lunch, and I went for a swim. And I would have vlogged when I was at the pool, but the pool was so cold. When I got out the pool, I was really still freezing. And then about 5 minutes after I got out the pool, a load of kids came down, so it was quite noisy. But I was reading some more of Ghosts, and I have listened to some more of Pupmkin Everything. So yeah, so we're still on track for Ghosts. We're at 50%, so I need to read some more, but I will read some more later for sure. So I've got my little decaf coffee. I do need to get rid of this other coffee cup somewhere, and Ollie's just gone into FedEx, so I'm going to take the opportunity to read. I am not driving, the car is not moving. It's that weird, like, 6 o'clock time. Yeah, she did just look at me talking to the camera, but that's what people do. That's what people do. Oh, I think she actually lives in our building. That's so funny. Pretty sure I recognised her by her mask. That's what it's come to these days. Oh, I got a new watch strap. I think it's cute. So I just finished reading Ghosts by Dolly Alderton, which was book 2 of my 3-book Netgalley aim for the week. And I hope that you are proud of me, because I've just written my review. I'm just going through my spell checks, and then I will post it onto Netgalley and post it onto Goodreads, and then on publication day next week, of course, I will post it onto Amazon. But I am really pleased with the fact that I reviewed it straight away. Wasn't going to go to bed until I had done it. I finished just before bed again, which is quite cool. So I'm just reading my spelling errors. My blogger just updated and I hate it. And not only has it like changed all my times, so I don't know if it's posting at 7 AM or midnight. There's 7 hours time difference between Denver and the UK, so I normally post at 7 AM UK time, which is midnight here, because quite often I'm still up at midnight and share the post. But yeah, I don't know that. And also it has, I've put a lot of like draft posts together for things that I'm currently reading. Like I'll do that whilst listening to an audiobook or something, and I'll format them so I've got them in like the font and the size and the alignment that I want, and it's taken that away, and that's just really annoying, because like this post now isn't in the right font, so I've got to go through and do that again when I already sat down and did it all. And I don't know if it's like done it for published posts or it's done it for posts that are already scheduled, or if it's just done it for draft posts. It's really, really annoying. Right, that is all spell checked, and we're scheduling it to go up on Monday. How exciting. Isn't that cool? There we go. Publish. See, it says this will publish this post to your blog. Could we maybe use a different word other than this? 10, 12, 7 AM. It's the fact that the date's the wrong way around as well. Like, I don't know. I always have my blogger in like, it's set to UK English, so it doesn't like try and correct when I write the word humour or favourite. So why is it, it's just, it was fine yesterday, and then when I was at the library today I was like, oh, maybe it's just because I'm on like a newer version of Google Chrome at the library or something. But yeah, anyway, it's a 3-minute rant to tell you I finished Ghosts. Love, love, love the fact that it's got like the double meaning of the word ghosts. Really related to Nina. So pleased I'm not internet dating right now. It had some real heart in there, some real emotional moments, and the epilogue was just like, Plus, it had some just wonderful writing in there. There's my favourite bit is like, they're on this hen do, one of these where they go away and stay in a house and cook and what have you. And somebody's like, oh, it's time for fizz. And she says that women only call it fizz when they're in a room full of women who hate each other. I'm just like, oh my goodness, yeah. I think I would call it what it is. Like, I don't know. If I don't know what it is, then it's generic fizz. If I know it's champagne or prosecco or cava, then I would call it that. Or, you know, better still, a mimosa or a Bellini. Oh, I would like that, like five juice mimosa from Sarah Beth's right now. Yeah, take me back to February, please. Anyway, I'm going to post this in the correct places and stop ranting at you and go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do any more reading tonight, probably not. And then tomorrow's going to be like a car day, so probably won't do a lot of Because of You, is that what it's called? Because of You, yes, I've got it written down here. I have to write these things down. Yeah, probably won't end up reading a lot of that in the day. And then I'm working and I've got some training, and so realistically there's not going to be a whole lot of reading that gets done, but we'll see. We'll try and at least start it. And that's my little 5-minute piece to camera done. I'm going. Bye. So we are once again waiting to pick up our coffee, but I'm still like, the trees are just looking so nice at the minute. There's such a mixture of like green and orange and red. There's nice green here and some yellow over here, and then over here, look at this guy. It's red and yellow. So cool. My coffee is coming. Here we have the coffee. Very quick today. You know how places keep changing their opening hours right now, which I understand. It's an ever-changing situation, but Second and Charles was open at 10, so I have my day all planned. Drop that off, get some lunch, get my money, and then go to work. But it's not open till 11, so we've just had to move things around. It means that I'll drop off my books, but I won't pick them up until after work. So it'd just be a bit different, and that's fine. That's okay. It just takes me a minute to get my head around sudden changes like that in my personal life. It's fine when I was teaching. Absolutely fine. Didn't take me. I was like, okay, we're changing now. Maybe just because in teaching it like literally changes every second. But anyway, so we're going to drink our coffee, go pick up food, drop off books, go to work, go pick up money from books, etc, etc, and then I'll fill you in on if I'm reading anything. I haven't read anything yet today, so we'll see. Okay, I need to go. So after all that, Second and Charles did open at 10. I'll know for next time, but I dropped it off and I'll pick it up later. I went to Old Navy before I went in there, and then grabbed some more coat hangers at Target because I like their coat hangers and they're only $2. And now I've just picked up my food, and I'm going to drive. I'm about 10 minutes away from where I want to be, so I'm going to drive there and then eat my food and listen to audiobook because I've done no reading yet today. No, that's a lie. While I was in line at Old Navy, I read 2 pages of Because of You, Because of Me. Need to work out what that title is. So I did not check back in with you because I have not stopped. So I went to work, then went to get the money for my books, then spent the money for my books on a Dunkin' coffee and a donut, because let's face it, I had lunch at 11 and I had training until 7:30, so needed something to get me through. I thought I might try the apple cider one, but they didn't have it, so I just had the pumpkin one because seasonal. Then I was very tired tonight. We had dinner and I was just like, but I feel better. I just had a bath and drank a whole thing of water, and I think I feel better for that because obviously I think I just had basically coffee today, so it was good to top up with some water. I finished listening to Pumpkin Everything, so I need to write my review of that one. I might do that just now, I might leave it for tomorrow. And then I started listening to the audiobook of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, book 3, which features women from different parts of the world, and it's really interesting doing the audio. I really want to see the pictures though, so it's out on Tuesday, and I will definitely read and review the audio, but I have put a hold on my, well, I suggested that my library order it, and they did that, so they put me on the wait list for it, which, I mean, given the fact that I suggested the order, I hope I'm number 1 on the wait list. So hopefully I should be getting that from the library soon, but it's probably one of these that I will end up purchasing. We shall see when I do another book purchase. I have not done many book purchases recently, just done downsizing of books, which is pretty good going. We're getting emptier shelves, and I'm condensing shelves, which is quite cool. I also feel like I've got lots of packages this week. I also just got my Enchanted Fandom drinking vessel package. So I don't know if by the time you're seeing this I will have already put up that unboxing, or if it will be coming up. Either way, I'll link it up above. If it's the next video that comes up and you're watching this as it goes up, it will be linked up above, or make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on it. Hit the little bell. Yeah, so I won't be unboxing this on here, but I did also get a rather large box from Target, but I feel like I've done an awful lot of unboxing in this video, so let me know when I'm doing a reading vlog like this, do you like to see the things that I get in the mail or not? Because I haven't shown you everything that I've got. It's just been a week of a lot of packages. But yeah, let me know in comments if that is something that you like. However, as I said to you earlier, I did read the first like 2 pages of Because of You whilst in line in Old Navy, so I'm going to read a little bit more now before bed. And I haven't shown you my pyjama bottoms. Did you hear that something? Did you hear that something from up above? Apartment living. But yeah, I'll probably just read some of that before bed and catch up with you in the morning. I'm sorry, it's not been a lot. Going to watch another episode of Sweet Magnolias with Mum in the morning, and then I am getting my nails done, and then hopefully I'm going to head down to the pool again tomorrow afternoon. Apparently they refilled the pool on Wednesday, and that's why it was so cold. So it's whether I go and brave and do my swim. Like, you know, I'm not going to want to put on trainers and go to the gym just after I've had my nails done, whereas I'm okay with going for a swim just after I've had my nails done. That's fine. So if I want to get some exercise in tomorrow, that's how it's going to be. But yeah, I'm going to show you my pajamas, and then I will get some more water. You should also get some more water. Drink. And then yeah, going to read some of, not really some more of, because I've read 2 pages, Because of You. Love it. I am lucky that my nail place is literally walking distance from my apartment, which there are very few things that are walking distance from anything here. So we've got a little like community over there that's got a couple of restaurants and this amazing nail place, which I really love. I'm just not feeling it today. Just not feeling it. I should have put on sunglasses. It's so bright. I think it's just because the pavement's white. Maybe a hat. Could have done a hat. So that was lovely. And here we have the new nails, which you can't really see right now because it's weird lighting. But you'll see them when I vlog later. And it's like not too hot, which is quite nice. I would show you my toenails, but they're completely in shadow, so I'll show you them in a little bit. So I did try and read my book before going for a swim, but the other person who was down here was talking to me, which I don't think is on. So I've just finished my swim. I've got 20 minutes left of my pool time, so we're going to do 20 minutes of reading and drink my water, which is not really cold enough. I didn't fill it though, so I would have put more ice in. Okay, we decided to go for some hot cocoa. I know, never happened on a vlog before. It's not coffee, it's not tea, it's not Diet Coke. It's cherry cordial hot cocoa. I just saw this in the supermarket the other day and I was like, that sounds really nice. And it's Friday night, so why not treat myself? Do we think it's gonna come out pink? Or do we think I'm gonna have to add red velvet Baileys to make it come out pink? And we're using this mug. This is like one of my super cozy feeling mugs. It's an Enchanted Fandom Drinking Vessel subscription box previous. And I had a readathon where I just used this mug in the readathon because it's like so chunky and heavy, and it's even got like a bit of like a almost sparkle to it. I'm sure you wouldn't call it sparkle, but yeah, so we're gonna, it says 8 ounces, but I think that'll be too sweet. So we're gonna do this. Let's see how it turns out. Well, so it definitely isn't pink. Sorry, I do have the dishwasher and I should have the washing machine on. Did I put the washing machine on and not press start? Or is it just very quiet right now? Anyway, it's definitely not pink. It's Friday night. Did I put the washing machine on? Well, I mean, it's got a like a pink tinge to it, but it's definitely more brown, but it smells like cherry. I used to love getting the cherry hot chocolate from the hot chocolate place in Kendal, and you got to the bottom and there was a little cherry at the bottom, and I always appreciated that. It tastes pretty good. I reckon I probably could have done 8 ounces of water. I was wary of adding 8 ounces of water because I once had the what's that brand of hot chocolate? Oh, I just find the hot chocolate here sweeter than back home, and so I was a bit wary. But I have had the white chocolate hot chocolate from that same supermarket, so that's pretty good. And I've got my like hot chocolate lava cake candle burning in the background as well. I'm just gonna go check that I did put the washing machine on. Rock and roll. Yes, clothes are sloshing around just inside there. So I am at 16% of Because of You. I would like to see if I could at least get to 30% before bed. So we've got the hot chocolate, we've got the candle, we've got all the cleaning machines on. If any had a Roomba, it could be on as well. So like, yeah, I will update you. I am really quite into it so far. I'm so intrigued by these two different main characters and how they're linked. Well, I know how they're linked, but I feel like they're linked further. But yeah, we'll see. Since I spoke to you last, I have found out another way that the two main characters are linked, and it's incredibly dramatic. I went, oh, no, and then I've been holding my breath ever since. And that was 3%, and boy, game changer. Everybody talks a lot about this book being not what they expect, and I would say the same thing, definitely. So I actually ended up reading up to 41%, and I could totally keep going. It's, like I say, everybody else has read it, it's like, this was not what I was expecting, and yeah, this was not what I was expecting. I am loving it. Reminds me of a Sinead Moriarty novel that I read a little while ago, and also one that I read in like 2016, I think. I'll need to look up who it was by because it reminds me a lot of that one too. But yeah, I could easily keep going, but I'm gonna get into bed. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna read anymore, but I'm certainly gonna pick it up again. But I have to get into bed now because I was sat in the chair and I was just getting lower and lower and lower. So we're gonna take the washing out and then go to bed. So we have our cozy candle burning and we are about to make the tea that we got in this month's Enchanted Fandom drinking vessel recipe box. I have to say, this does smell absolutely divine. So we're gonna let that steep for a minute and then I will let you know how it tastes. Okay, let's give this tea a try. See what we think. I think it's fully steeped, like I say. You can definitely smell the clove and the cinnamon, which I'm all about the clove and the cinnamon. I'm sure these ladies are too. Like I say, discount code in the description box below. That's nice. That's not too strong. I think obviously if I'd used the whole packet it would be stronger, but it's swelled up nicely with the water, so. That would be nice. I reckon this would be nice with some hot honey in it. Does anybody else love hot honey? I think it just goes with everything. It's great on pineapple. But yeah, hot honey would be nice in here. Just give it a little bit more of a kick. I think this would also be nice with, do you know what? This might be nice with Fireball in it. Controversial. But yeah, and like my little tea that I've got from Enchanted Fandom. Thank you very much, Enchanted Fandom. We're just about to drive through Panera. Sorry, we moved then. So I got my coffee, which I'm taking home. This is today's free coffee. And I'm just zipping into the supermarket to pick up some limes because we need limes. So I am watching a movie with the lovely Mary. It's so fun. I've not seen it before, but it's one of her favorites, so that's cool. And I'm trying a new salsa. I will show you because it's lush.
I've been thinking about that things lately.
So I read like another 5% earlier, very compelling. And now I'm going to get in the bath and read a little bit more before dinner. That's the beauty of a Saturday. You can have a bath at the weekend. In the middle of the day even. It is the weekend. And since Lush has their Christmas stock in already, it means that I can use my last Golden Wonder bath bomb. I will show you it going in. I have a comedic amount of lipstick left at the end of the day. This is what happens when you just don't wear lipstick anymore. Anyway, in the bath I read up to 69% off because of you. It's just so good. Then we had a break to have dinner and we watched SNL, and now it's just gone 11. It's so funny. And I'm gonna get into bed and read a little bit more before going to sleep. And I have a cup of tea and a thing of water ready to go. And I thought all my lipstick would have come off by now, but apparently not. I'll just keep my lips out of shot. Just be like, here's the mess of the kitchen. Or just over here. Here's the bookshelves, that's much better. There we go. It's the bookshelves in my ear. I'm off to bed. I might finish this tonight, but I'm not making any promises. I will catch up with you tomorrow. So I managed like 2% last night before falling asleep, which isn't good. It was just like laying there, falling asleep, holding the Kindle. But I forgot to mention that the night before going to sleep, I was in the mood for some poetry, so I listened to an audiobook of one of Atticus's poems, which I've been meaning to do for ages. I've had them on my list for ages. I just saw it there and I was like, yes, I could do with listening to this. I feel like it had that one that I listened to, which I can't remember which one it was, something to do with magic, the one to do with magic, had less substance than some of the other poetry books that I've listened to, so it might be one of those that's better to read as an actual book, but we shall see. I do have another new book of poetry to read, so I need to do that one, and I want to reread Coffee Days Whiskey Nights and like flag that one up, but just now I am just putting the finishing touches to today's movie reviews video. If I've got enough links, I'll leave it up above. If not, I'll leave it in the end screen. So there it is. Couldn't find it then. So I'm just going to do that, and then we're going to call some more family and then get some brunch. And I mean, I will definitely be finishing this because I'm at like 73%, but when the time comes, for now I've just got my coffee and water, and we're going to finish this video. So I am going to have some gummy worms, some water, and I'm going to actually sit down and finish this book because we had brunch and we've spoken to many people on the FaceTime, and that takes up most of the day. But now everybody in the UK has gone to bed, so it's time to do some reading. And this lighting is just beautiful. I should film all my vlogs in this lighting. It's very clear. It's like I've got a filter on. I like it. I'm at 75%, so we've only got 25% left, and I'm dying to find out what happens. It's so exciting. So exciting. Another cup of coffee for the ending of this book. I can tell I am already very tense. Pumpkin spice. There's remnants of this morning's coffee in there. Yeah, I've got like 12% left. I need some caffeine to get me through this. Oh my goodness. And it's just turned really cold as well, which is quite nice. Not like a snow cold, which is fine. Just like nice and chilly. Like it really get along. Oh man, it's been a while since a book got to me that much. That was like proper like sobbing stuff towards the end there. Oh, that was so good. So good. rolling tears all the way down. Wow. Highly recommend that, but you'll need some tissues and like some strong coffee as well, because I did a lot of holding of breath. Oh my goodness. Well, now that I've been scarred by my ebook, I'm going to switch back to the new Rebel Girls book on audio. I'm gonna get the candle on. I'm gonna rehydrate some of this tears that I lost. It's gonna be fine. So I just finished listening to Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls 3, and I will say, although it's nice to listen to the stories on audiobook, and it would be nice if you were listening to them as like bedtime stories. I know, thinking back to when I was younger, it would have been nice to listen to like individual stories, but I still think I would have liked the physical book to be going on with. And I think I said at some point that I asked my library to order it, and they ordered it and they put me on the hold list for it, so I'm excited to kind of have another flick through when it gets released. And I feel like I might not write my review until then. Just now I am either going to pick up I Hope You Stay, which is like too weird. Let's move on this way. There you go. I'm either going to pick up I Hope You Stay by Courtney Peppermill, which has this gorgeous gold on it. That lighting was just too much for it, wasn't it? or something that's actually on my TBR, Meal, which is a graphic novel. I might read the first couple of pages of both and see what I fancy, because honestly right now my eyes are a little bit sore from crying earlier, which is why I haven't sat at the computer to review that novel. I know I committed to reviewing that one, but I have some time tomorrow afternoon. I'm out in the morning, and so I will probably show you my review of that one before signing off the video and telling you how my week went. So yeah, I'm going to be picking up one of these. Like I say, I might pick up the first couple of pages, try the first couple of pages for each and see. I feel like I'm going to need tabs for this one, so I'm going to have to go find them. But I am kind of like, yeah, worn out from the crying. It was a lot. It was a lot. Such a good book though, so good. It's one of those that I definitely do need to sit with for a little bit before penning my review. Okay, I definitely feel like I might have to save. I hope you save for tomorrow, because I'm already reading the first few poems. I'm already feeling a little bit emotional. Yeah, maybe not. Let's give Meal a try, especially since it is on my TBR as well. Although I hope you stay. I'm like, oh, we're already into the emotions. I need Pillow Thoughts 4 as well. I need that. Well, this is really fun so far. Talking about the eating of insects and how it's common practice around the world, and how she's kind of like cultivated different flavor combinations that go together just like you would do any other kind of protein. But yeah, and it's been so long since I read a graphic novel. I know I'm going to read this one and really just want to read Pumpkinheads again, because I said I was probably going to read it this fall season. I didn't put it on my October TBR, but it might happen. So there you have it. My aim was to read the 3 Netgalley ARCs that I have, and I did successfully do that. I read One Family Christmas by Bella Osborne, which comes out today, the 15th of October. I also listened to the audiobook of Pumpkin Everything by Beth Labonte, which was like a really cute autumn romance, which you don't get an awful lot of those, which is quite nice. Yeah, if you are looking for a drama-filled soapy Christmas novel, definitely One Family Christmas. It's one of those that would just make the best movie. I can see it playing out now. I think David Tennant would be in it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like channeling Nativity the movie. Then I listened to the audiobook of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, 100 Immigrant Women Who Changed the World. I am going to write my review of this one, but I'm also probably going to reread once I get my library copy, because I do think that the pictures are part of what makes these books so amazing. And so listening to it was interesting, but I feel like I wanted to see the pictures of the people as they were seeing them. But some people that they mentioned, I didn't realise had moved to the US or the UK from other countries. And then I read Ghosts by Dolly Alderton, which was just really, really relatable. And like I said in the video, I really like the fact there was double meaning of the word ghost, and I have reviewed all of these on my blog. The one that I still haven't written my review of, but I'm about to go and do it right now, is Because of You by Dawn French. And you've watched me finish this book on the video. You know why I've kind of like taken a step back and not finished writing my review, because I was just so emotionally charged by this one. Also out on the 15th of October. I really, really, really recommend, well, I recommend all of these 3 books that are out on the 15th of October. Pumpkin Everything is fun. I recommend the hardcover, if you can access it, of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls 3. I love those books so much. And then I didn't end up finishing meal that I showed you right at the end of this video. I did take it out with me on Monday, but it remained in my bag, so I will be finishing that at some point this week and also picking up If You Stay. I have some more things on my October TBR, so if you haven't seen that video, I will leave it in the end screen for you, but knocking out those 3 books really helped this week. I hope you enjoyed this very coffee filled, curbside pickup filled vlog this week. As I said earlier in the video, let me know in comments if this kind of vlog works for you, or if you would prefer a standalone reading vlog, or if you just want a reading vlog when I'm doing an actual readathon. But I did read 6 books, reading nearly 7 books this week, because I listened to that poetry book that I talked about, just like dropped that one in there. I felt like listening to poetry before bed, so I did. But yeah, just about 7 books this week. It's pretty much what I do in a weekly readathon. So yeah, I think doing it a bit more low-key like this and just having you guys to hold me accountable was really useful. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, but tell me why in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed so that my next video lands in your subscription feed. I am working on another couple of book versus movies for you. I have some movie reviews coming your way, and of course some more bookish content, so hit that bell to be notified when I do upload. And thank you so much for watching.